Today we'll go over the first bow kata taught in most Isshin-Ryu schools, which is Tokumine-No-Kun. Okay. A word on Tokumine-No-Kun. Tokumine-No-Kun was taught to Tatsuo Shimabuku sensei by Kyan Chotoku sensei. All right. In the recent book that came out by McCarthy sensei, it's mentioned that Kyan went up to an island to learn it from Tokumine, but Tokumine had passed away, but he had taught the bow to one of his workers, employees, however you want to look at it, and Kyan learned the kata from that individual, and it's stated. We hear the old history about Tatsuo. The Japanese officers sought him out, and if he would teach them karate, he wouldn't have to go in the Japanese army. Okay, this is all nonsense, all right? I asked Kichiro Shimabuku sensei a couple of years ago, "Sensei, where were you during the war?" He informed me that his father had put the whole family on the boat, and they'd all gone to the island of Kyushu, which is the southernmost island in Japan. Okay, they stayed there for the duration of the war, which means at the minimum they were there from 41 to 45. Okay, they came back after the war was over. Kyan sensei had passed away in 45. So, question is, when did Tatsuo learn Tokumine-No-Kun? Well, obviously, he learned it prior to 1941, and he learned it directly from Kyan sensei. So after studying with Taira Shinken sensei, Tatsuo changed the openings. Okay, so Tatsuo normally does the opening like this, where we come here, he does 1, 2, and then steps back 3, and here. When you nuki, do not pull this hand, the forward hand, back. The forward hand stays where it is, and the bow goes out. I normally thrust to about throat height, the grip, okay? We don't take our hands off the bow. So when we change the grip, the hands stay on the bow. So from here, top of the head, up, down, side, side, nuki, kakeuke. Again, in that seisan on the oblique. Okay, so let's go into some more details with some of the movements in the kata and how to do those movements at a bit of a higher level. Starts like this. We're here. The bow comes around and you catch, right? And then you come here. So you're on this 45-degree angle. Then we come back here, kakeuke. Step over nuki, nuki, nuki. So that's the original opening that Kyan had showed Tatsuo Shimabuku sensei. We step 1, 2, 3. So we don't want it to be step, strike, step, strike. For the beginner, the green belt, the brown belt, the shodan, nidan, not a big deal. Into the nuki and then the kakeuke. So from the front, it looks like this. You know, if you want to block like this, you can. Okay, this probably gives you a little bit more protection. All right, from here, here, up, down, here, here, here. So everything flows more. It's not. No-Kun, okay? I believe exactly the way it was taught to Tatsuo by Chotoku Kyan, all right? It's an excellent kata. I personally would like to see the Kobudo and Isshin-Ryu come up a notch, all right? So try some of this, see if it improves your kata. I mean, later on, you can play with some other things in these katas. You can come here, and now you can step and then do that. So you're traveling. So to the opponent, it looks like this. It looks like, right, you're here, you're moving in and attacking him. backing him up. Hope
So
you've
again-
enjoyed the video. I'm a big fan of Tokumine-No-Kun. Okay. If you have any questions, again, the comments, email me, message me privately. I'll be happy to respond. Okay. And enjoy your practice. Thanks.